Hello. So today I want to talk about something that's been really powerful for me in the past year or so since I've really been thinking about it. There's a lot more in depth that we could go on the topic, but I want to kind of keep this as a little intro, kind of keep it short, but give us something to kind of just start thinking about. And that's the topics of abundance versus scarcity. Okay. So those are opposites. When we're in abundance, then we believe there's enough for us and others both now and in the future, okay? That there's enough. But when we're in scarcity, we believe that there's a limited amount, okay? And that's a term like if you've studied economics, you kind of know what scarcity is. It's a limited amount. So we think we need to hold on things or use and enjoy them now because they won't be there in the future, or someone could take them, or there's not enough for everybody, okay? Um, like with money, in scarcity, we can either hoard and save it out of scarcity, or we can spend it out of scarcity. So just because we're scared there won't be more later, so it means that we've either got to just hang on to it so that we will have some, because we don't know if we're going to be able to get some later, right? So we're kind of hoarding it and hanging on to it, kind of like Scrooge. Or the opposite, but is also out of a scarcity, is I don't know if I'm going to get something later, so I got to spend it now. I've got to enjoy it now, right? I've got to take all the benefit of it now because it might be taken from me later. And those are both scarcity. And it both comes from fear, right? So in abundance, we can spend and save with intention. Instead of being scared, we can do that with intention. We can make the best decision, right? We can make it with the faith that what we choose now, even if maybe it's not the best choice, but we can have the faith to make a decision with intention, because we have the faith that in the future we will be able to get more. We know how to figure out how to get more, even if we don't know exactly how that works, but we have faith in ourselves and in um, the plan around us, that we have the ability to figure out how to get what we need in the future, that we're not going to be left behind. And like I said, that doesn't mean we have to have this, planned out exact way to do that, but we have faith in ourselves that we can figure it out, right? That's an abundant mindset, is I can figure it out. So when you're looking to make decisions from a more grounded and trusting and less fearful place, that sounds better, doesn't it? And that's kind of the place that abundance sets us in. I think we can be more intentional. We can think better. We're not doing it out of this fear, because I feel like fear doesn't make us the best decision makers, and scarcity runs on fear. Okay. Jealousy also works from scarcity. Someone is afraid that if their friend gets other friends, they're not going to have their friend as much anymore, right? There's not enough friendship to go around. But what if we had an abundant mindset and thought, well, if my friend makes another friend, that's someone I can meet. That's another friend that I might have. And I know it can get complex and stuff, but what if we just kind of, the default thought there was not, I'm losing my friend, but I'm gaining another friend? And how would that feel? I think that when we do this, we have, it feels better to act from abundance than it does from scarcity. So I would want you to take a look at your life and see where scarcity is coming in, where fear is coming in into your decisions, where there's not enough of something to go around and you don't have the faith in yourself or in God or, the higher power, to that things will work out in the future, right? That you know how to make things work out. So I want you to just take a few minutes or just take some time just to see where that's showing up in your life where you may not expect it. And kind of think about what would be the difference if I believed that I could get what I needed later and I acted from that. So that's my challenge to you this week. And thank you for joining me on Strong as You Think. Bye.